They're from where Jenny used to work. They've just been fiddling with my lock and discussing whether it had been changed and things.
Lucy?
What?
It's just that some of your neighbours have been complaining about cockroaches. Can we just come and have a very quickly look?
Complaining about cockroaches?
Yeah. We're looking at the flats as well.
What?
We're looking at the other flats as well. But just be very, very quick. And we'll just leave you in peace, if that's alright.
It's not alright.
Hi Lucy. Am I not filming me?
Do I mind not filming you?
Yeah, I'd prefer it if you didn't.
You prefer it if I didn't?
Right, Lucy. I'm just wondering if it's possible to have a quick visit and that.
They have no respect for rights at all. Don't care what I want to do. I always want to film. I've already told them I don't want to speak to them. The woman who killed my cat is with him. June Lynch Prime. They're supposed to give me 2 days' notice, the judges said, if they want to come in. But they've just turned up out of the blue. That's not okay, is it? She's using a quiet voice as if she's a nice person. She killed my cat, I'm sure of it. Let me show you something else that happened. On the phone, wouldn't speak to me on my own phone, but told me repeatedly over a hospital phone to put these things all over my property, because whatever wasn't labelled they were going to throw out. So I went and put these labels all over my property, taken most of them off now. But you can still see some left that I haven't taken yet. And then later she pointed out in court somewhere, yeah, in court papers, that I'd put labels all over my property, as if to say that's really mental. She's labelled everything. She's hyper vigilant, stressed about everything. She told me repeatedly in phone conversations I had with her to put labels all over everything. And then in court papers said I'd done that and that it was, like to say she's really mental. She sets me up and then uses a quiet voice to pretend she's so innocent. I think she killed one of my cats. He was found dead on the morning they came to gas the place, claiming that it needed gassing, which it didn't. And now they're back about 10 months later, claiming they are cockroaches, complained about by the neighbours. There are no cockroaches in here. There never were. They haven't gone. They're still talking to my neighbour, including, I think, to my next door neighbour at number 30. Oh, I shouldn't really say. Anyway, just a couple of nights ago, he damaged a plant of mine. And now they're talking to him like, we have to be so careful about the mental case and take care of her and everything. He damaged my plant, damaged the pot. And now they're all putting on a silly show for each other, pretending to be so nice and caring and that kind of thing. They're actually animal killing, setting up, lying, property damaging, gang stalkers, gaslighting me from the council and this Peck organisation that is said to be to help mentally ill people, but obviously actually stalks them. I heard my next door neighbour mentioning once that He has a very responsible job. I think he said it was to do with children, so I think he might work in a children's home. If so, I pity the kids that he's working with. This world is not run the way that people think it is. Well, obviously it's not. I mean, you know, you've either got good people or bad people in charge. And if bad people are in charge, obviously they're not going to say what they're doing. So, you know, there's just people in charge who are bad and not being honest about it. I mean, why would they be? Anyway, end the video unless they come. Well, end of this video anyway. Bye.